To perform the perfect push-up, you first need to get into a high plank position. Your head, neck, and spine should be all aligned in a neutral position. Your feet will be about hip width apart. So let me show you the high plank position.
You want to make sure those shoulders are stacked directly on top of the wrists. If your weight is over those wrists, you can actually cause some wrist pain. And alternately, if your weight is shifted too far away from those hands, you're putting more strain on that lower back.
Lower back injuries are the most common injuries, so I do want to spend some time teaching you how to protect that lower back. You want to make sure those hips do not drop down to the ground. So one way you can do that is to draw your belly in towards your spine in order to protect it. You want to do that and you want to brace that core before you even lower that chest down to the ground. So let me show you an exaggerated version of what is incorrect and then how to fix it. This would be incorrect. So someone that's dropping their hips down towards the ground. So again, what you want to do is draw that belly up in towards the spine. And now I have a beautifully braced core that will help protect my lower back before I even take that chest down to the ground for the push-up. Now that you're in your high plank position, your core is braced, you're ready to take your chest down to the ground. Take a 3 count down and 1 count up, always leading with your chest first and not your face. 1, 2, 3, push up. 1, 2, 3, and extend those arms. You do want to keep your arms slightly back, not too wide, to help engage the triceps a bit more. Let me show you what it looks like from the front view so you can see that my elbows are pointed slightly back. And that is how you do a perfect push-up. If you are a beginner, I recommend starting push-ups against a wall. This creates the least amount of gravity and resistance, so that way you can perfect your form while still getting a great workout. To perform wall push-ups, the form is exactly the same as floor push-ups, except your hands will be against a flat surface on the wall instead of on the floor. You still want to get into that beautiful high plank position, so walk those feet away from the wall, creating a nice neutral spine. Hands will come straight out in front of you and feet are about hip width apart. You want to ensure your back is not arched, so tuck that pelvis forward, drawing the belly in towards the spine. Lowering your chest, not your face. Take a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Those elbows will be slightly back, and then extend those arms. Remember that you do not want your elbows super wide. You want to keep them slightly back and in towards your body. Once you have mastered your wall push-ups, you are ready to come down onto the floor. I recommend starting with your knees on the ground before you come up into your full high plank position. This will help you practice getting your beautiful neutral spine, as well as practicing drawing that belly in towards the spine so your back is not arched. Once you've mastered that technique, you are ready to hop up on those toes for your full high plank position. For those of you looking for a challenge, I recommend decline push-ups. When your body's in a decline position, it forces your arms to work a lot harder since you're working more against gravity. This creates more resistance. All you need is your body weight and a chair, a coffee table, or a couch. Everything will remain the same in terms of your form. The only difference is that your feet will come up onto the chair, couch, or coffee table. I also recommend that you go a little faster pace for these since they are more difficult. Although if you want to do a double challenge, you can go time over tempo and also put your body in the decline position. Let me show you how it's done.